Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're exploring the ultra-rare, most valuable, and incredibly expensive Australian commemorative 50-cent coins. Coins that every collector is chasing, and that could be worth a fortune. Looking at its history, unique design, rarity, and the prices it can reach in today's market, you won't want to miss this. First up, we're diving deep into the most valuable and ultra-rare, the 1998 Australian commemorative 50-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II, and honoring the great explorers Bass and Flinders stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after treasures in modern numismatics. Struck to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the discovery of the Bass Strait, this coin has captured the attention of collectors across the globe for its remarkable design, historical depth, and undeniable rarity. Today, it is not just a piece of circulating coinage, but a prized collectible that numismatists dream of owning, with an allure so strong that it is said to hold the potential to make its lucky finder incredibly wealthy. Some extraordinary specimens of this coin have been valued in the millions of dollars, making it one of those rare pieces that can quite literally change someone's life overnight. The coin's historical context is deeply meaningful. It was minted in 1998 by the Royal Australian Mint to mark 2 centuries since the navigators George Bass and Matthew Flinders charted the Bass Strait, a discovery that reshaped Australia's geographical understanding and played a defining role in the continent's maritime history. Their achievements symbolized courage, discovery, and the enduring human spirit of exploration. By issuing this coin, the Royal Australian Mint not only celebrated a critical milestone in the nation's past, but also created a tangible link between modern Australians and their maritime heritage. It's this blending of historical remembrance with artistry that gives the coin such lasting cultural weight. The design of this commemorative 50-cent coin is nothing short of iconic. On the obverse, the coin proudly bears the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, whose portrait of the monarch is renowned for its sharp detail and regal strength. The reverse is where the coin truly shines, featuring an intricate depiction of George Bass and Matthew Flinders, framed by nautical imagery that captures the essence of exploration and discovery. With its 12-sided shape, 31.51 millimeters diameter, and copper-nickel composition weighing 15.55 grams, the coin carries a solid presence in the hand. In uncirculated or proof-like conditions, the fine details of the design sparkle with clarity, making it instantly recognizable as a masterpiece of Australian commemorative coinage. What truly elevates this coin into the realm of ultra-rarity, however, is its scarcity. While millions of standard 50-cent coins circulate, special commemorative strikes like this one were issued in far smaller numbers, with collectors quickly setting them aside upon release. Over the years, the number of well-preserved specimens has dwindled dramatically, especially those that have remained uncirculated and untouched. Pristine examples are almost impossible to locate today, and rarer still are those featuring striking anomalies or minting quirks. For collectors, finding such a coin in superb condition is a challenge that only increases its allure and market value. Speaking of value, the 1998 Bass and Flinders 50-cent commemorative has reached legendary status in terms of worth. In ordinary circulated condition, it might fetch anywhere between $1,000 and $8,000 depending on quality and rarity. But exceptional specimens, particularly those in mint state or carrying unique features, have been known to command values soaring into the millions of dollars at private auctions and collector circles. This is why numismatists view this coin not just as a historical artifact, but also as a life-changing investment. The combination of heritage, artistry, and rarity ensures that its market appeal continues to rise steadily, with no sign of slowing down. For collectors eager to pursue this masterpiece, the best approach is to prioritize quality above all. Seek certified examples graded by trusted authorities, as authenticity and condition are paramount in determining value. Reputable dealers, established auctions, and collector networks are the most reliable sources, while storage in protective holders or slabs is essential to preserve its delicate details. Avoid handling the coin directly, as even minor blemishes can dramatically reduce its market potential. The 1998 Australian 50-cent Bass and Flinders commemorative coin is far more than a simple piece of change. It is a dazzling blend of history, artistry, and rarity that has cemented its place as a prized treasure in world numismatics. Its design honors a defining moment in Australian exploration, while its scarcity and rising value elevate it into the ranks of legendary coins. For collectors, owning this coin means holding a tangible connection to the past and a powerful investment for the future. With its proven ability to captivate enthusiasts and command extraordinary sums, it remains a true symbol of wealth, heritage, and timeless appeal. And secondly, we're exploring the most valuable and expensive, the Australian 50-cent coin commemorating the Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, is a truly fascinating and highly sought-after piece that captivates numismatic enthusiasts worldwide. This particular coin stands as a prized treasure within the realm of royal commemoratives, not merely for its face value, but for its profound historical resonance and exceptional market demand. It represents a pinnacle of collecting achievement, a tangible piece of regal history that continues to enthrall collectors due to its iconic status and the narrative it carries from a significant era. The allure of this coin is undeniable, making it a centerpiece for any advanced collection focused on Australian decimal coinage or royal memorabilia, and its value is such that acquiring a top-tier specimen is considered a landmark event for any serious numismatist. The historical context of this coin is deeply rooted in the celebration of a remarkable milestone for the monarchy. Struck in 1977, it was issued to honor the 25th anniversary of the accession of Queen Elizabeth II to the throne in 1952. This period was a time of immense national pride and public celebration across the Commonwealth, and Australia's issuance of this commemorative 50-cent piece served as a formal and lasting tribute to the Queen's dedicated service. The coin was minted at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, positioning it as an official and enduring symbol of the nation's allegiance and respect for the crown during the latter half of the 20th century. It forms a crucial part of the broader series of royal-related 50-cent coins, acting as a tangible connection to a past era of pageantry and tradition. This coin's unique features render it instantly recognizable and artistically significant. The obverse features the renowned Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a classic and dignified representation that graces the coinage of the era. However, the true masterpiece is found on the reverse, designed by the acclaimed sculptor Stuart Devlin. His design is a magnificent and intricate depiction of the Sydney Opera House, with its iconic sails prominently displayed, superimposed over the Australian Federation star. This powerful imagery seamlessly blends a modern Australian architectural wonder with a symbol of the nation's unity, all under the commemorative banner of the Silver Jubilee. The coin's large, dodecagonal, 12-sided shape, inherited from its circulating counterpart, provides a substantial canvas for this detailed artwork, making it a visually stunning piece, especially when found in unimpaired, uncirculated condition. The rarity and condition of this commemorative are the primary drivers of its immense desirability and staggering value. While millions of these coins were minted for general circulation, the vast majority were subjected to heavy use, resulting in significant wear and damage to the intricate high points of the design. Consequently, locating a specimen in superb uncirculated condition, with its full luster and sharp details completely intact, represents an extreme challenge for collectors. It is these pristine, high-grade examples that are considered ultra-rare and command extraordinary premiums in the marketplace. The scarcity of such flawless coins is the fundamental factor that fuels intense competition among dedicated collectors, elevating the finest examples to the status of numismatic legends. The market value for a superlative example of the 1977 Silver Jubilee 50-cent coin reflects its status as a crown jewel of Australian numismatics. For a coin graded in near-perfect mint state condition, with no post-production imperfections, and possessing exceptional eye appeal, values can reach truly astonishing heights, potentially climbing into the millions of dollars for the absolute finest known specimens. This extraordinary valuation is a testament to the coin's historical importance, its breathtaking visual appeal, and the extreme difficulty in finding a coin that has survived the decades without a single flaw. The market for such a premium piece is characterized by strong and steady appreciation, making it not only a treasured collectible, but also an exceptionally powerful investment asset that can profoundly transform a collection's worth. For collectors aspiring to acquire this magnificent coin, a meticulous and informed approach is absolutely essential. The paramount goal must be to secure a specimen in the highest possible grade, and thus, prioritizing coins that have been professionally certified and encapsulated by leading grading services is non-negotiable. This authentication provides a guarantee of the coin's condition and genuineness, protecting a significant financial investment. The 1977 Elizabeth II Silver Jubilee 50-cent coin is a masterful synthesis of profound historical significance, breathtaking artistry, and formidable rarity. It is far more than a simple piece of currency. It is a coveted treasure that offers a direct, tangible link to a celebrated chapter in both Australian and royal history. Its status as one of the most valuable and desirable coins in the entire Australian decimal series is firmly cemented. For any discerning collector, the pursuit of a high-grade example is a profoundly rewarding endeavor, promising the immense pride of ownership and the acquisition of a centerpiece item whose legacy and worth are certain to endure and appreciate for decades to come, captivating numismatists across the globe. And thirdly, we're talking about the 1995 Australian commemorative 50-cent coin honoring Sir Edward Weary Dunlop, and the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II, is one of the most remarkable pieces ever produced in modern Australian coinage. To collectors, this coin represents far more than just metal. It embodies sacrifice, resilience, and triumph. As an ultra-rare numismatic treasure, it has captured the fascination of enthusiasts across the globe, who regard it not only as a symbol of history, but also as a potential life-changing investment. Many seasoned collectors consider it a true crown jewel of Australian commemoratives, and its allure continues to grow as surviving examples become harder to acquire. With rising demand and increasing scarcity, this coin has rightfully gained a reputation as a prized treasure in the numismatic world. When placed in historical context, the 1995 Weary Dunlop 50-cent coin becomes even more captivating. It was minted to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II, a milestone of global significance. Sir Edward Weary Dunlop, depicted on the coin, was a surgeon and prisoner of war who became a national hero for his extraordinary bravery and compassion during the war. The Royal Australian Mint issued this commemorative as part of a series highlighting Australia's contributions and sacrifices during World War II, making it a tangible connection to one of the most defining chapters in modern history. Struck in Canberra, this coin not only honored the end of a global conflict, but also enshrined the memory of one of Australia's most respected figures in its national coinage. The unique features of this coin are what set it apart as an instantly recognizable piece of artistry. On the obverse, we find the familiar effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf, showcasing her dignified profile. The reverse, however, is what captures true attention, as it features an inspiring image of Sir Edward Weary Dunlop surrounded by symbolic representations of peace and remembrance. The coin is struck in copper-nickel, weighing 15.55 grams with a diameter of 31.5 millimeters, and boasts the iconic dodecagonal, 12-sided, shape unique to Australian 50-cent pieces. Its bold imagery, combined with its historical resonance, ensures that it stands out in any collection, especially in pristine, uncirculated condition where every detail of the engraving shines. The rarity of this commemorative coin is another factor that makes it so sought after. While millions of standard 50-cent coins were produced in the mid-1990s, the Dunlop issue was minted in far smaller numbers, primarily for circulation and collector's sets. Over time, many of these coins were lost, damaged, or heavily circulated, leaving only a fraction surviving in high-grade condition. Coins with pristine surfaces, sharp details, and minimal wear are extraordinarily difficult to find, which drives up their desirability among numismatists. The combination of limited availability, historical importance, and strong collector demand makes well-preserved examples exceptionally rare treasures. When it comes to market value, the 1995 Sir Edward Weary Dunlop 50-cent coin has proven itself as one of the most lucrative finds in Australian numismatics. In average circulated condition, Examples may trade hands for modest sums, but in uncirculated or proof-like condition, the value can soar dramatically. Depending on the grade, rarity of the strike, and overall appeal, this coin has been recorded at values ranging from $1,000 to $8,000 in private sales and auctions. Exceptional specimens, especially those in flawless mint state with certified grading, are considered life-changing pieces that could elevate a collection overnight. Its market trajectory shows steady appreciation, making it not only a symbol of history, but also a genuine store of wealth. For collectors eager to secure this treasure, certain practices can maximize success. It is crucial to prioritize coins in high-grade condition, ideally certified by reputable grading services, to guarantee authenticity and quality. Inspecting for sharp strike details and minimal handling marks is essential, as even slight imperfections can significantly impact value. Acquiring this coin from trusted dealers or established auction houses is recommended, as authenticity is paramount. Proper storage in protective holders, away from humidity and direct contact, will help maintain its condition over time. Engaging with collector communities, both online and in specialized clubs, can provide valuable insights into market trends and opportunities for acquisition. For many collectors, what makes the 1995 Sir Edward Weary Dunlop 50-cent coin even more special is the emotional depth it carries. Unlike many other commemoratives, this coin is not just a symbol of national pride. It embodies courage, sacrifice, and humanity in the face of war. That powerful story behind its creation is part of why it has reached such incredible values in today's market, with collectors willing to pay extraordinary prices to secure a piece that blends historical memory with numismatic rarity. The 1995 Australian commemorative 50-cent coin celebrating Sir Edward Weary Dunlop and the end of World War II is far more than a collectible. It is a profound blend of history, artistry, and rarity, representing Australia's enduring gratitude for one of its greatest heroes. Its scarcity and growing market demand make it a prized treasure capable of transforming an ordinary collection into something extraordinary. For numismatists and investors alike, this coin stands as a tangible reminder of the past, while holding immense value for the future. To own it is to hold a piece of history that not only enriches one's collection, but also holds the promise of wealth and legacy. And at the end, we're talking about the discerning numismatist. Few Australian coins capture the imagination and represent such a monumental financial opportunity as the 1982 Brisbane Commonwealth Games 50-cent commemorative. This particular piece stands as a fascinating and immensely sought-after treasure within the collecting community, celebrated not only for its direct link to a pivotal moment in Australian sporting history, but also for its extraordinary market performance. Its appeal is undeniable, captivating enthusiasts and investors alike who recognize its profound significance and the potent combination of historical weight and extreme scarcity. The current demand for this coin in superior condition is exceptionally fierce, positioning it as one of the most prized treasures one could possibly secure in a collection, a true grail item that promises both prestige and unparalleled potential for wealth. The historical context of this coin is rooted in a moment of immense national pride, the hosting of the 12 Commonwealth Games in Brisbane from September 30th to October 9th, 1982. This event was a landmark occasion for Australia, showcasing the nation on the global stage and symbolizing its athletic prowess and organizational capability. The Royal Australian Mint issued this commemorative 50-cent piece specifically to honor this prestigious gathering of nations, making it a tangible and enduring connection to this celebratory chapter in the country's modern history. Unlike regular circulation currency, this coin was conceived as a numismatic souvenir, a metallic memento intended to be saved and cherished, forever tying its existence to the spirit and success of the 82 Games. Its unique features immediately distinguish it from all other coins in the series. The obverse features the renowned Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a familiar and respected image of the era. However, the true artistry and iconic status are bestowed by the reverse design, masterfully crafted by renowned sculptor Stuart Devlin. The design is a dynamic and symbolic representation of the games themselves, featuring a stylized athlete in mid-stride, passing a baton in a relay, superimposed over a map of Australia. The inclusion of the game's official logo, a bounding kangaroo formed from stylized people, completes this visually striking and thematically powerful composition. The coin's distinctive 12-sided shape, a hallmark of the 50-cent denomination, further enhances its substantial and appealing physical presence. The paramount factor that elevates this coin to its legendary status is its profound rarity in the highest grades. While millions were minted for general circulation, the vast majority were subjected to commercial handling, spending, and storage, resulting in heavy bag marks, scratches, and wear. Finding an example that has survived the decades in pristine, unimpaired condition is the central challenge for collectors. Coins that have been preserved in absolute mint state, directly from mint-sealed rolls or sets, represent a minute fraction of the original mintage. This extreme scarcity of gem-quality specimens is the primary engine behind its astronomical desirability and value, creating a relentless pursuit among top-tier collectors for the few flawless examples known to exist. The market value for a superlative example of the 1982 Brisbane Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin is nothing short of breathtaking, with records consistently being shattered at major auctions. For a standard uncirculated example, values are strong, but for those rare specimens graded by leading services like PCGS or NGC in the coveted MS66 or higher condition, the figures enter another realm entirely. It is not uncommon for these premium, top-pop coins to command prices ranging from $5,000 to an astonishing $20,000 or more, a valuation that reflects their status as the absolute finest known examples. This coin possesses the rare and proven capacity to generate life-changing wealth, truly making it an asset that can make you rich overnight. Its value trajectory has shown a steady and dramatic appreciation, solidifying its reputation as a blue-chip numismatic investment. For collectors aspiring to add this crown jewel to their portfolio, a meticulous and informed approach is essential. The absolute priority must be on condition and independent verification. Pursuing a coin that has been professionally graded and encapsulated by either PCGS or NGC is paramount, as this guarantees the authenticity and objectively assesses the state of preservation. Inspect the coin, even within its holder, for any signs of post-mint damage or cleaning, which can catastrophically diminish its value. Acquiring such a high-value piece should only be done through the most reputable numismatic dealers or established auction houses with a proven track record. These channels, while competitive, offer the security and transparency necessary for a transaction of this magnitude. Proper stewardship is crucial once this treasure is acquired. Even certified coins must be stored correctly to preserve their condition and, by extension, their immense value. They should be kept in a climate-controlled environment, safe from humidity, extreme temperatures, and direct sunlight. Physical handling of the coin itself should be avoided entirely. The secure holder provided by the grading service is its permanent home. The 1982 Brisbane Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin transcends its role as mere currency to become a perfect numismatic storm of historical significance, artistic merit, and profound rarity. It is a prized collectible that represents a strong, tangible investment, a tangible piece of Australian spirit captured in high-relief copper nickel. For the serious collector, the pursuit of a high-grade example is more than a hobby. It is an acquisition of a legacy asset, an item of immense beauty and even greater value. Its enduring appeal to numismatists worldwide is guaranteed, making it a supremely rewarding and potentially transformative centerpiece for any world-class collection.